All right, I am at UC Berkeley. It is just gone midnight. I'm on the north end of the campus, and I have received something very cool today, or technically yesterday, since, as I mentioned, it's just gone midnight. I won't go into all the details about how I got this, but I received an unopened pack of Marlboro Red 100s. Now, I'm not a smoker. I've never bought any nicotine product except for a case of cigars back in London, and I still have them. So I've never had an unopened pack of cigarettes before, and what better way to celebrate, well, not really celebrate, because I guess it's not too positive, but what better way to commemorate the receiving of my first unopened pack of Marlboro Reds, no less. Most iconic cigarette there is in the United States. What better way than to smoke the first one here at UC Berkeley in the night. And I'm gonna light up the cigarette, hopefully use the proximity to downtown, get some nice shots of the buildings there, and ultimately give my review on how the cigarette is. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. But first, I really want to talk about the packaging. Of course, iconic packaging, and I can see why so many countries make laws to ban the packaging, ban branded packaging on cigarette boxes. Because look how cool this is. Well, not cool, but look how stylish this is. It's obvious that they spent millions on advertising here. Picking out the font, the Philip Morris USA logo, contrast of the different colors, you know, all that goes into design of the package, I guess. So, yeah, without further ado, let's crack open the seal. Peeling off that gold band and removing the cellophane. And just for the record, all this stuff will be going into my many pockets because I'm wearing two jackets. So this will all be disposed of properly, as well as the inevitable cigarette butt. Oh, and of course, I am using just a classic black Bic lighter, and is actually pretty windy, so I have to figure out a way to get that lit. But opening up the package here, you can see the unopened inner seal, which of course contains 20 Marlboro Red 100 cigarettes. Let's take the first one out now. Actually, just off the bat, tobacco tastes interestingly sweet, which I didn't expect. The length, yep, it's the hundreds. It is going to be a bit longer. Got the classic double gold band, and then the Marlboro name, of course. Just taking a moment to admire the view before, of course, lighting up this cigarette. So, let's refold the seal, close this package, because we won't be needing it anymore. And get that nice and shut. Boom. Okay, cool. Now, let's light up the cigarette. Okay, so right off the bat, very smooth draw. Like I said, I've not smoked a lot of cigarettes, but you know, this isn't making me cough crazily. Even when I take a relatively big hit like that. Obviously getting a lot of flavor, and because I haven't smoked a cigarette, haven't hit a nicotine vape in a while, still getting that initial buzz even off the first few drags. Yeah, I am getting a pretty good buzz off of this, which is surprising. I didn't really expect that. Well, without further ado, I guess let's begin the walk. the walk over to downtown. So this is the downtown. I'll give view of where I'm going to first. So I'm at the northwest end of the campus. The northwest end. And this is Oxford Street, I believe. I believe it's Oxford Street. It might be Shattuck Avenue. I'm not really sure, but one thing's for sure, this is downtown Berkeley. And to my left are a bunch of what I can only assume to be engineering, science labs of some sort. I mean, when you look inside, you see all that equipment, glitching light over there. And I'm still enjoying the cigarette, by the way. Taste is still very smooth. It's still lit, you know. I've smoked more joints than I do cigarettes. Those tend to lose their light kind of quickly at times. Just on the stairs. And presumably what I'm going to have to do is get one of the buses back. So I'm going to be getting back the bus. I'm going to be in a suit, coming back from downtown. I'm going to reek like cigarettes. So, fuck. Yeah, not a good look, but, you know, whatever. Just going to ash on the street. You know, now that I'm actually in downtown, or now that I'm actually on ground level, starting to regret this a bit, because it's just now popping into my head. I'm just now remembering that downtown Berkeley is not safe, especially at midnight. So, you know, I'm gonna just walk along the avenue, sticking as close by as I can to the campus. And it's red. I'm gonna go anyway. And by the way, this is on the front-facing camera, so I probably picked the worst way to do this, but gotta make sure that stays lit, obviously. Let's see. Honestly, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna get back up to higher elevation, go to the Lee Koshing Center. What does that say? I have no idea what that says. Anyways. And I'm gonna try and get a view of downtown from this higher altitude, I guess, from the safety of campus. And I can still get a decently good view, don't get me wrong. Of course, it's not as close as I would like, but look, they're doing construction anyway. I wouldn't be able to get close to the foundation of the building regardless. So, and I'm hoping actually that I'm not blocking the microphone. So let me adjust my stance there. Oh, and while I'm at it, show you what I'm wearing. Yeah, I've got the suit, so the pants, blazer. That's from, not really sure actually. Might be Next. I have no clue. Tie is from, I believe, Ted Baker. Shirt, Ted Baker. Shoes, Ted Baker. And jacket, this overcoat right here, this quarter length jacket is what they call it, not a trench coat. Quarter length. That is Banana Republic. Just heard somebody walking by. Let's hope it's not security. Anyways, here I am, Lee Koshing Center. Very cool. What else? Maybe I can prop up the phone again somewhere. I have no idea. Or I can just end the video. I have no clue. And of course, this talking is boring. No doubt I'll just edit this part into a time lapse. And anyway, I'm almost done, by the way, which is really surprising. Did not expect to be done with this cigarette so quickly, which only goes to show how smooth the whole experience was. You know, I was smoking it, barely even noticing how fast I was getting through it. Okay, this is gonna be a bit high up, but here we are. And for the record, I do not condone or endorse any of the actions in this video. But yeah. Ultimately, a pretty good cigarette. I'm done basically at the Marlboro. Let me just get one last drag. And yeah, now let me find a place to throw this away. And that is the video. Ultimately, good cigarette out of the limited ones that I've smoked. Good buzz. Obviously, hope to not do this again for a while. But like I've said, I've smoked a few times before and haven't really had any cravings, withdrawals, etc. Some people will call me naive for saying this. Cut to 10 years from now when I am a chain smoker in Manhattan who just got fired from his finance job. Ooh, let's hope not. Okay, well, that's the video. See you all later.